Welcome back in, everyone. We're glad to have Diane Freeman in today talking about the Meridian Little Theater. She is the president of the board of directors, where you wear several hats in our community. Thank you, Diane, for being here. Nice to see you. Look, I was just telling you, I headed to the Winn-Dixie yesterday and passed by the little theater, jam-packed with cars, wrapping up
Newsies.
Newsies, our youth spotlighted, right?
That's right.
So I take it by the car. How did everything go for
It was great. The community came out again and supported our kids. We had a room full yesterday, so what a way to start off season 92 at Meridian Little Theater. So for our kids to give up their summer to come and learn singing and dancing and acting, that just says a lot about our kids and their commitment to the arts and our community to the arts, because the community comes and supports our kids. So it was a great finish of yesterday.
These are youth not just from Meridian, but they come from several counties all around. My daughter, who graduates Mississippi State, was talking about one of them. She was trying to make it down. They want, because one of them is in the play headed to Mississippi State. Right. I know that. She was awful proud. So that was just part of what the Meridian Little Theater does. Upcoming season just around the corner as well.
That's right. That's right. So season 92 is coming up. We have 4 amazing main stage shows. We do suggest getting a membership, because you do get a little break in price. Okay. So if you are going to be a frequent flyer to the theater, it is cheaper to get a membership, and they start at $80 and go up from there based on couples and military. We do give a discount, and also students, so just call the box office and we can help with that. First Nighters is a great fun.
That's the Thursday night.
That's right, Thursday night. So a date night to enjoy a great show, but then some heavy hors d'oeuvres. So you don't have to go out to eat. You could come there and just get everything together. So that's exciting on Thursday, and then we're going to keep our Friday and Saturday 7 o'clock shows, and then our Sunday matinee at 2. So we'll continue that same format for this year.
So really smart if you want to take advantage of a membership. You do get the breaks. There's the website there if you want to take a minute, jot that down, and a phone number that could get you in touch with the Meridian Little Theater. We are visiting with Diane Freeman with the Meridian Little Theater. I know Tiffany's probably about exhausted right now. Our friend Tiffany McGehee.
She is.
She puts a lot of heart and soul in it.
She does. She spends a lot of hours up there. She does everything plus some. So she will get there early to help a child with their lines, stay late. She really goes above and beyond. We are very blessed to have her in our community with her talents.
We're going to ask Diane to hang out with us through the break, and when we come back, we'll be talking more about the Meridian Little Theater, maybe break down a couple of the events coming and how you can get involved. Welcome back in, everyone. We're talking with Diane Freeman, who is the president of the board of directors at the Meridian Little Theater, just coming off Newsies, which was a great success. And that program, we didn't talk about it too much in our first segment. This is when youth from, I know when Tiffany was here, from several counties come together, and that's not the easiest thing to do. Some of these plays, I know you maybe get the regulars and get them, but these youth come together from several.
Right.
You don't have that much time, and then they come together, and wow.
I know, it's amazing. Again, the commitment of the kids and to Tiffany to give a wonderful product to our community. We had kids from Laurel, Alabama, and then of course just our normal Lauderdale County, Clark County. So it was exciting this year. We're stretching out a little further than we have in the past.
Wow, unbelievable. And I know we've done stories here that you normally when kids are involved in the arts, that usually leads to success.
Right.
Somewhere down the road.
Agreed.
Right,
agreed.
Okay, so season's coming up again, number
92nd,
which is incredible. What makes the Meridian Little Theater so good? I mean, and this is just not yap talk. I mean, you can go into bigger cities anywhere, and the product this one puts on, Diane, is as good as there is maybe regionally here.
Right, I agree. We have some amazing talent just walking around our community, and luckily they come to the theater. So when you have the cream of the crop, we are a talented community with singers and actors, and so it usually has to be the right show for the person to come audition for. Some people like musicals. Some people like straight plays. So depending on what your interest is, usually depends on who comes out and auditions. So for this season, we have already had auditions for Sweeney Todd. It's coming up in October. We are super excited about Sweeney Todd, October 3rd through the 6th. And then in November, we did back our December show to November. We noticed last year so many things in the community going on in December.
Yeah.
People just were having to pick and choose, which is a great thing to have all the things going on in the community. But we did back our December show up. It's November 21st through the 24th. So that's A Good Man, Charlie Brown, and it's another musical. In February, we have an interesting new show, Dracula, A Comedy of Terrors. I was able to see it off Broadway last year, and it is really a fun show. And then we end the season with My Fair Lady, which is just a good show. But in between all of that, we have our children's show in January, which is Alice in Wonderland Junior. And then we have our barbecue sale again for the Super Bowl weekend, and then we have our dinner theater.
Wow. But
we do love our community support. However, they are able to give it to us through membership, through sponsorships of plays, through ticket sales, and our raffle at the end of the year finishes us up.
Well, a lot going on, and Meridian Little Theater has been outstanding for almost a century now, and it will continue. Diane, thank you so much for being here. Good to see you, and we hope you take advantage of all the things offered by MLT. Now to close us